Are you feeling overwhelmed by the relentless pace of modern life? What if the answers to our biggest challenges, from information overload to climate change, aren't found in a new app, but in wisdom thousands of years old? This video will reveal how ancient philosophies like Stoicism and Buddhism offer practical tools to build mental fortitude and navigate tomorrow's anxieties, starting today. Humanity has always stood at the edge of the unknown. From the moment early humans looked up at the stars and wondered what lay beyond their world, to today's age of artificial intelligence and space exploration, one truth remains unchanged: the future is uncertain. Every generation faces its own challenges, and every era believes its problems are unique. Yet, when we look back through the long corridors of history, we discover something remarkable. The wisdom of the ancient world still speaks directly to the problems of today. We live in a time of rapid change. Technology evolves faster than our ability to emotionally adapt. Social structures are shifting. Careers are becoming unstable. Attention spans are shrinking, and anxiety is growing. Climate change, political tension, loneliness, and identity crises dominate modern conversations. Many people feel lost, overwhelmed, and unsure about what tomorrow holds. And yet, thousands of years ago, sages, philosophers, monks, and thinkers asked the same questions. How should we live? How should we face fear? How do we deal with uncertainty, loss, ambition, and change? Their answers, though spoken in a different age, carry timeless power. The eternal human struggle. The clothes we wear have changed, the tools we use have changed, the speed of our lives have changed, but the human heart has not. Ancient texts from India, Greece, China, the Middle East, and Africa reveal a common truth. Humans have always struggled with fear, desire, pride, suffering, and the search for meaning. The Bhagavad Gita speaks of confusion and duty. The Buddha spoke of suffering and attachment. Stoic philosophers spoke of anxiety and control. Lao Tzu spoke of harmony and flow. Socrates spoke of self-knowledge. Today, our struggles wear modern masks: stress instead of survival fear, comparison instead of tribal rivalry, burnout instead of physical exhaustion, existential anxiety instead of fear of wild animals. But at their core, they are the same struggles. This is why ancient wisdom does not become outdated. It becomes more valuable when the world becomes more complex. The Stoic lesson: control what you can, release what you can't. More than 2,000 years ago, the Stoic philosophers of Greece and Rome taught a simple but powerful idea. Some things are in our control, some things are not. Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, said that peace begins when we stop trying to control what is not ours to control: other people's opinions, the past, the future, luck, or fate. Now look at modern life. We worry about the economy, social media opinions, politics, the future, what others think about us, things that may never happen. This constant mental noise drains our energy and steals our peace. Stoicism teaches us a radical idea for the future: master your response, not the world. As artificial intelligence, global markets, and world events become more unpredictable, this mindset becomes more necessary than ever. The future will not be fully controllable, but our character, discipline, and mindset always will be. The Buddhist insight: attachment is the root of suffering. The Buddha observed something deeply simple yet profoundly true. We suffer not because things change, but because we want them not to change. In today's world, everything changes faster than ever. Jobs disappear, relationships shift, technologies become outdated, identities evolve. Even social norms transform within years. Yet we cling to old versions of ourselves, old expectations, old comforts. This creates anxiety, depression, and fear. Buddhist wisdom does not tell us to stop loving or caring, it teaches us to stop clinging. To understand impermanence is not to become cold, it is to become free. In the future, when change becomes even more rapid, those who learn to adapt without losing their inner balance will be the strongest. The Bhagavad Gita. Do your duty without obsession with results. On a battlefield, confused and afraid, the warrior Arjuna tells Krishna that he cannot fight. He is overwhelmed by doubt, fear, and emotional conflict. Krishna's advice is timeless. Do your duty, act with sincerity, but do not be attached to the outcome. This is one of the most powerful lessons for the modern world. Today, people are obsessed with results, likes, success, fame, validation, winning. And because of this obsession, they suffer fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough. The Gita teaches a future-proof mindset. Focus on effort, leave the rest to life. In a world driven by performance metrics and social comparison, this philosophy can save mental health and restore inner peace. Lao Tzu and the Way of Flow. Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese sage, taught the principle of Wu Wei, effortless action or acting in harmony with the natural flow of life. He said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." Modern life is built on hurry. Hurry to succeed, hurry to grow, hurry to achieve, hurry to become someone. But this constant rushing creates burnout, anxiety, shallow thinking, lost joy. The future will demand not just speed, but wisdom and movement. Those who learn when to push and when to flow will live healthier, more meaningful lives. Socrates and the forgotten art of self-knowledge. Socrates famously said, "Know thyself." Yet today, many people know the lives of celebrities, the opinions of strangers, the trends of the world, but they do not know their own fears, their own values, their own purpose. The future will be full of noise, information, and distraction. Self-knowledge will become a superpower. Without it, people will be easily manipulated, confused, and lost. Ancient wisdom in the age of artificial intelligence. We are entering an era where machines can think, write, design, and even make decisions. This raises a frightening and fascinating question. What does it mean to be human? Ancient wisdom answers this clearly. To be human is to have awareness. To be human is to have conscience. To be human is to seek meaning, not just efficiency. No machine can replace character, compassion, wisdom, self-awareness. The future will not be won by those who are merely intelligent, but by those who are wise. The crisis of meaning. One of the biggest challenges of tomorrow is not technology or climate, it is emptiness. Many people today have comfort but no peace, entertainment but no fulfillment, freedom but no direction. Ancient philosophies were not obsessed with comfort, they were obsessed with meaning. Viktor Frankl, a modern thinker influenced by ancient wisdom, said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." The future will belong to those who have a strong inner purpose, not just external success. What the ancients teach about true strength. Modern culture often defines strength as power, money, fame, influence. Ancient wisdom defines strength as self-control, patience, integrity, courage in suffering, calm in chaos. As the world becomes more unstable, emotional and mental strength will become more valuable than physical or financial strength. Bridging past and future. Ancient wisdom does not tell us to reject progress, it tells us to guide progress with wisdom. Technology without ethics is dangerous. Power without character is destructive. Speed without direction leads nowhere. The future needs ancient calm, ancient clarity, ancient depth, combined with modern tools. Living beyond the horizon. Beyond the horizon does not only mean the future of the world, it means the future of the human spirit. The ancients remind us, you will suffer, but you can choose how. You will change, but you can remain rooted. You will face uncertainty, but you can face it with courage. The horizon will always move. There will always be new challenges. But the inner tools needed to face them were already discovered thousands of years ago. Conclusion: the future belongs to the wise. The greatest mistake of modern humanity is thinking that new problems require entirely new wisdom. In truth, the human heart has not changed, only the stage has. Ancient wisdom is not old, it is timeless. As we walk into a future of machines, uncertainty, and rapid transformation, our greatest protection will not be technology, money, or power. It will be self-mastery, inner peace, clarity of purpose, and wisdom rooted in timeless truth. The horizon may be unknown, but we do not walk toward it unprepared. We walk with the quiet strength of thousands of years of human understanding behind us. If this story gave you a new way to see life, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again for more journeys beyond the horizon.